There are other areas which I thought probably would interest you in also, the areas which you have raised the issues with me, and I just want to bring it to the notice of this August House. Is the not that Government of India wants to perpetuate the status quo and incremental economic development policy, but as you all know, the big thrust has been given in the area of economic development by announcing GNI project. Now this is the single largest project in the country, and contrary to the popular belief that this will definitely run into some stone wall because of the environmental policy and other policy, now we see that environmental clearance is coming. In fact, it has already come informally, and within a couple of days the final clearance will be granted. So what we will have is a clear project which is visible in front of us, which is ready to be launched, and which is where not only the employment, prospective employment of people who are working in this project will be quite large, but also the islanders who are sitting here and already doing business will have tremendous opportunity to contribute in this entire development of GNI project. Now, as you all know, there are four components of it: the International Container Transshipment Terminal, the new Greenfield Airport, the power plant, and the fourth one, the township development, which has been entrusted upon GNI only, squarely. So 166 square kilometers of development has been entrusted upon the Andaman and Nicobar administration itself. We have already finalized. In fact, when I saw that RFP, personally to my mind, I realized that there certain changes are warranted, though Home Ministry had approved it. But I requested Home Ministry to have a relook. They have agreed to it, and they have already approved again. So we are ready to launch that RFP. That RFP is for selection of consultant, and the consultant will prepare the master plan. After master plan, will be in a position to actually launch the entire project. Just imagine a huge area opening, and that too in the construction sector. And to tell you that, right in the beginning, as I told you, that the contribution of construction GSBA in the Andamans is 14%, and this is going to undergo a huge boost considering the project is coming, especially the township building. What would be the policy? At present, I would not be able to tell you regarding the land pooling policy and whether it be land pooling, whether it's acquisition or any other mode. As we move along, probably we'll decide that what should be the right mix and what should be right economic policy for development of township of this magnitude. But yes, there would be a policy which is in interest of the islanders. It cannot be that islanders' interests are totally set aside and the policy and the development takes place on another track. So that is second. With these infrastructures coming, there would be spin-off. As you all know, that at present we are in the Malacca Strait, hardly 200 nautical miles or whatever away, and all the economic benefits are reaped by the neighboring countries, especially Singapore and Malaysia. Here, as we are on this route, ICTT, to my mind, would be a game changer for entire Indian economy, not only economy. And so if it is going to contribute so substantially for the Indian economy, you can imagine what impact it will have on the economy of the island itself. As I told you, this will have amazing economic spin-off, and not only the areas which are related to shipping, but also other areas which are related to services would definitely witness a major boost. Now, what is the time horizon? And government is more than keen, not only keen but impatient to launch the entire thing. So I've been recurrently asked by Home Ministry that why aren't you publishing the RFP? So you can imagine that how keen the government is that the RFP should be published immediately. I am withholding it only because I'm just waiting for the formal clearances from the forest department to come, and then immediately it will be started. So I hope that by 2024 the entire construction work would be launched, and this would be a record time of a plan, a project which is worth almost 74,000 crore would be launched in that record time itself. And once it starts, then let me tell you, there's no looking back, especially for the economy of this island. So this is one area where we will see a huge growth, and all the areas which are related to the GNI project would definitely witness a huge boost.
Book your all domestic and international flight tickets online with Andaman Blue Bay Holidays, Andaman's first flight ticket online booking website. Log on to www.andamanbluebay.in. For group tickets, call or WhatsApp us at 993321 5764.